On the evening of August 8th, I was sitting in my home when we received the news that another brush fire had started on the mountain above Lahaina. We were in double digits for brush fire incidents for the week, and it was only Tuesday. Around 9 p.m., we received the last little bit of news we would about the brush fire that night via Maui 24/7, a local Facebook news group. The post simply read, "Island Grocery has burned to the ground, and Kahoma Village is gone." My wife Angie and I knew it was bad, but we had no idea. I woke up early Wednesday morning scouring news, trying to find some sort of an update. At first light, Air Maui, a local helicopter tour company, and personal friends of ours shared aerial footage of Lahaina. It was gone. Not part of Lahaina town, but the whole thing. 2,207 structures were destroyed, most of them working-class residential homes, leaving approximately 10,000 individuals displaced. Even 3 weeks later, we still don't know how many lives were lost. The FBI has a list of 388 people that are still unaccounted for, but the confirmed death toll stands at 115 people, making this the most deadly wildfire in American history over the past 100 years. My wife and I moved to Maui Labor Day weekend of 2009. 3 months prior to moving here, I received a call on the morning of my 27th birthday that my father had finally lost his battle with alcoholism by taking his own life. When people ask me how I ended up in Maui, I've historically told a story about opportunity, being in my mid-20s, and a housing crisis. That version's easier for people to hear, and it's easier to tell. The real reason is, home just did not feel like home anymore. Everywhere I went, I was reminded of the pain of my loss. I knew that if I stood a chance in healing that wound and finding peace, I needed a change. While all of those other reasons are true, this is the primary reason my wife and I moved here. Our first few years in Maui were a blast. My wife taught high school English, and I worked hard to build Maui Fire and Flood. We also started paddling outrigger canoes with one of our local canoe clubs, Nakai Avalu. This is where we made friends that represent our inner circle. Our blood family still lives in Michigan, so this inner circle is who we're choosing to raise our children with today. They are our ohana. On the shoreline of Canoe Beach in Lahaina, we spent countless Saturdays racing canoes, drinking a little too much, and finding that community. For me, Maui has become the home I lost in 2009. It's a place where I was able to heal those wounds and find peace. For many of you out there, you've had the chance to visit Lahaina town. It's truly special. And if you have, it's a place you will understand that fond memories are created. If you're like Ben Looper from Southeast Restoration, you spent your 20th wedding anniversary there watching the sunset from Front Street. Or maybe you're a little more like my mom, who just enjoyed sitting on a bench under the banyan tree, watching the people and the birds. Those memories now hang in a precarious balance. If you've never been, I'd encourage you to reflect on a similar place with similar experiences. What if that special place was lost? What would you do? Today, my ask of you is simple. Help us rebuild Lahaina. Help us secure its local culture by building homes for the uninsured or underinsured. Please, give what you can to help us preserve those memories and keep Lahaina a place where we can all go to create memories in the future.